Instagram. Oh, we live? We live, baby. I'm about to be live on here.
We're live here too.
And then we're gonna say FRIYAY Q and A.
I'm like running these chords through
and
these
we're
words.
gonna go live, and then we're gonna go. Oh no! Why does it do this when I try to go live? Sometimes my personal Instagram does not let me go live. Okay, let's see. Okay. FRIYAY Q&A. FRIYAY Q&A. Okay. All right.
The chat box is so cute.
Oh, the chat box! Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm about to go live on App Standard. Hello, everyone! Hi, guys! Hello! I'm about to go live over on App Standard. Hello, everyone! Hi, Sam. Hi, Emily. Welcome. We have taken the plunge, friends. And I'm about to be live over on the App Standard world. Hello. Hi, Chandler. Hi, Jazzy. Welcome to the FRIYAY Q&A. Hi, Emily. Hi, Real Talk Redhead. Hello, baby. Okay, I'm working on getting this set up over on FRIYAY Q&A. Getting this set up on the App Standard Instagram. Ooh. Hi from Greenville, waiting to have my baby so I can try out the new products. Yes, baby. Hello from Ohio. Oh, yeah. Where's everyone from? Let me know, baby. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now we're live on App Standard. We are live on all platforms. Hi from Oklahoma. What the heck? Good morning, Jen. Hi, Maria. Hello, Wild Pear. Hi, Kelsey. We're also over on Twitch. Oh, I wonder if I should put this laptop over here. Let me do that. Oh, wait. Is it plugged in? I think I can unplug it. Oh, wait. It's plugged into a lot of cords. Never mind. Maybe if I put it on this chair. Okay. Hi, Kansas. Hi, New Jersey. Hi, Pennsylvania. Freezing cold Michigan. Oh, my gosh. Hello, Heather. Heather wants to know if we have anything that's good for cerebral palsy. That's a good question. So we're not really able to diagnose or prescribe, so I would definitely recommend speaking with your physician on that one, because I'm really, really unfamiliar with that. Because some of our farm fam who have different chronic things, I'm able to be like, oh wait, I've heard of someone using that, but I don't know about cerebral palsy yet, but we can look into it for you, baby. Hi, Maryland. Hi from Texas. Hello, everyone. Took my tincture for the first time today. How many drops should I take in the morning? That's a really good question. So, just like everything, it varies from person to person. I feel like I say that all the time. But I really love, hello from Northern California. Oh my gosh. I really love using our 15 milligrams in a dropper. So I use the 3,000 milligram tincture, and so that's a little less than a quarter of a dropper. But again, that does vary from person to person, because I know some people who will use a full dropper depending on if they're in pain or have severe anxiety. So it's kind of something that I like to play with. So I do start small. So if I were you, I would start around 15 milligrams and then kind of play with that for a week or so, and then increase. Patiently waiting on my order. Yes, cheers to Cherry Mom. Heck yeah. Hey from Gulfport, Mississippi. Hi from Tennessee. Top of the morning, everyone. Oh, Matthew. Hello, Matthew is back. Hello, everyone. Hi, Mariah. I breastfeed and use it. Oh, my goodness. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I have heard of a bunch of ladies who do that, but it does, I think, chatting with your physician, and it varies from kind of person to person. Let's see. When is T1 tincture coming? Oh, my gosh. This is such a huge topic because I'm strain specific, everyone. It will be coming. It is such a process because we do grow all our ladies. So harvesting enough of our ladies to make our vape goodies as well as strain specific tincture is a work in progress, baby, but it is coming so soon. I know I keep saying it. Trust me, I want it just as bad as y'all do. Jesse feels so bad. He's like, I'm trying, Lauren. I'm like, I know. I think it was around the time that we were going to get strain-specific tincture was when our beautiful family blossomed so much. And so a lot of our ladies were used towards our vape goodness. And we do not process Delta 8. All of our ladies are full spectrum. So, sorry, I get calls during these live streams. So all of our ladies are full spectrum, meaning that they have all sorts of amazing cannabinoids, including CBD, CBDA, a trace amount of 0.3% Delta 9 THC. So they had like a full panel of cannabinoids. So it's not just an isolated goodie. And that's another thing, like we call it CBD. And this is what I didn't understand when I first got in it. I was like, okay, so these plants just grow this thing called CBD. Or this plant is CBD. Like I had trouble like totally 100% getting what it was talking about. But then I realized that the plant is built, it has cannabinoids and terpenes, and that's kind of what the super beneficial, magical, I try not to say healing because we get in trouble for diagnosing or prescribing, but that's where a lot of those properties come from. So within those cannabinoids, you do have CBD, but it's not simply CBD. It's a bunch of other amazing cannabinoids, as well as all these awesome terpenes. And terpenes are also found in essential oils, plants, fruits, veggies, and it's what gives it the smell and then the flavor as well. Okay, let's see. Because I am breastfeeding, I try to stay off the antidepressants and anxiety meds. What should I order for anxiety and stress? I'm leaning towards a pen. That's a good question. It is tricky because you're pregnant, and we just want to make sure that you're chatting with your physician just to kind of make sure that, you know, everyone's different. So I do know a lot of ladies will use tincture. Let's see, were you pregnant? Oh, you're breastfeeding. I'm sorry. You're breastfeeding. I do know a lot of ladies will use tincture, and then when it comes to vapes, I feel like less people who are breastfeeding use the vapies. I think it's more tincture, but I could be wrong. So let me know if you are breastfeeding and using the vapies, because it does vary. That's the thing. It varies from person to person and situation to situation. My sister loves her apple pie pen. Heck yeah. Let's see. I love watching when I can. I'm supposed to be sleeping. Oh my gosh, but I wanted to watch and listen. I work overnights for UPS and got off at 4:30 a.m. Oh, Annie, baby. I feel you. Trevor used to work at UPS, baby. Thank you so much for all of your hard work. Hi, baby. Let's see. Will lollies be around from now on, or are they just during Valentine's? Okay, so we have our 11 lolly bouquets, y'all. They are so amazing. Let's see. These are our greenhouse ones. Could you imagine if you just saw me eat these from this Ziploc bag? I mean, I'm sure it'd be fine. Anyway, so these are 11 lolly bouquets, and they're for Valentine's Day, but we are planning, sneaky little sneak peek, I believe we're going to have lollipops after Valentine's Day as well. So I'm very excited. Let's see, is THCV ever present, and do you have strains high in terpinolene? Good question. I would have to look at our COAs for that, because I think THCV, I'm not 100% sure, but we do have all of our COAs on the website. So COAs are third-party lab tests where we send off our goodies to a third-party lab, and they test it for its whole cannabinoid panel. So it shows the rate or the ratio and how many how much of each cannabinoid is present in each strain, as well as the terpenes. So I would check on our lab results page if I were you. When are the bougie bears coming back in stock? That's a great question. So, oh my goodness, guys, last night was so heartwarming. Literally every lo-fi live stream that we do, we are always just blown away by your all's love and your support and your kindness, because each lo-fi, so every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we restock our bougie bears, and these are handmade by my mama, my grandma, and my aunt. And they sold out. So we do restocks typically anywhere from 500 to 700, sometimes 800 bags. So that's a lot of gummies, because there's 10 gummies in this bag and they're all handmade. But last night we did a restock around 500 and we sold out within 3 minutes, which we are so thankful for. But we're going to do another restock. Oh, and they're also available in our Higher Love box, which is our Valentine's box. So we do have gummy bears available in our Higher Love box. What does lo-fi mean? Oh, I got some last night finally. Heck yeah, baby. Oh, good job explaining everything. You're meant to do this. Hashtag women in cannabis. Oh, thank you so much, baby. That means so much to me. Wow, you just like blew me away that I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Future bears. I can't remember. Went from like 100 to like mellow. I get so hyped doing these. I'm not addicted to the vape. Can go days without it without withdrawals. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Okay, you use your vape and you're breastfeeding. Oh my gosh, yes, beautiful. Thank you guys. I love when you guys help each other in the comments too. I love how we've just built a community around this. But yes, okay, that's so good to know, baby. Yes. So this is what's awesome, and my mama and I are really excited to dive more into this. How's the sound doing over here? The microphone fell for Twitch and YouTube. But these ladies do not act on the same receptors that can snowball into potential addiction. So that's so beautiful. And actually, my uncle started he works for, oh gosh, I can't remember what it is, but he works in Greenville, and he's like a beautiful addiction counselor, and we've been chatting, and he has a bunch of awesome resources that I'm really excited to get and like excited to pick his brain about, because he recommends people use CBD who are working through addiction, and I think that's just so beautiful because there's not a lot of I think education or knowledge. Like personally, I don't 100% know the science behind it. So I'm really excited to dive into it more and share it with you guys because I think it's super, super beautiful and powerful, and I'm so excited to work with him. But I noticed that there was a question about the addictive properties. So I'm super excited, but you won't get addicted to these ladies. In fact, they can help with other addictions, but we can't diagnose or prescribe. Vape all the way. Heck yeah, baby. I do love my vapies. Let's see. I want to try this because I'm always all over the place and get really bad anxiety and sometimes never so motivated to do things, but I'm kind of scared. Don't be scared, baby. T1, actually, I was responding to some comments today, and someone mentioned that they really wanted something to help with motivation and to help keep them stoked. And T1 has always been really good for me. It has terpenes that are really great for, or can potentially help, can't diagnose or prescribe, help with mental clarity, focus, overall mood boost. But then I was chatting, so at the farm we also have an awesome landscaping team, and Robert is the leader of that landscaping team, and as we've been getting snow, he's been up for like basically nights on end snow plowing. And I chatted with him. I was like, how do you stay awake? Do you just drink a lot of caffeine? Like, what is it? And he's like, I just use T1. I was like, holy cow, Robert. So I think that's a good testament to T1. Let's see, Carissa on Facebook got the lollipops, and I love, love, love them, but now I'm in an in-between for a more longer-lasting product. Should I get a vape or tincture, and what milligram for the tincture? I have high anxiety and rely on these. Well, Carissa, I'm so glad that you like the lollipops. Those lollipops are absolutely amazing. Real Talk Redhead, highly recommend using CBD to help with addiction. Yes, baby. T1 is what I have on my pen now, and is so good for focus. I am amazed. Yes. So T1 is super good for calming. And relief of anxiety. Yes, T1 is amazing. I see all the T1 comments. Awesome. I have T1 coming in. Heck yeah, baby. All of these ladies are really amazing. But to get back to your question, Carissa, so something that would have that you're looking for a longer lasting effect, I would recommend using the tincture in conjunction with a vape. And that's because I personally love using the tincture nightly. It really helps kind of create a sustaining calm for me because we all have this endocannabinoid system and it's been generationally deprived for years. And so to keep your endocannabinoid system firing, I really like to use the tincture, and I just use it nightly. It's kind of just a part of my ritual, and I just hold it under my tongue. And then during the day, or see, I also use a tincture in the morning if I'm super anxious. So that's a power move. But during the day, most of the time I'll use my vapey because I just have it on hand, and because it's a combustible, it's more instantaneous and effective because you're smoking it, because when you smoke it, it's more bioavailable. So in the way of a good vape that you could get, if you have high anxiety and you rely on these, I'm reading your comment right now, Harley Sue would definitely be a great option. I love Harley Sue, and it's recently back in stock, so I would definitely say Harley Sue. And then the milligram for the tincture, I personally think 3,000 milligram or the 1,500 milligram 15 mil bottle. So it's a 3,000 milligram 30 ml bottle, or it's the that same concentration but in a half size bottle, 1,500 milligrams, is definitely the way to go if you have severe anxiety, just because it's so concentrated. So for me, it lasts me forever. It's the biggest bang for my buck. Every mammal in the house uses it. Trevor uses it. Walther uses it. Chili Burp uses it. And you don't have to use as much because it's so concentrated. And then you could start around 15 to 25 milligrams and then slowly increase. And then if you guys do have more questions about the tincture and how to take it, we have a blog on our Appalachian Standard website, which is appalachianstandard.com. And then if you click blog and then how to take CBD, it talks about kind of how to increase over time. Hi, Heather. Let's see. Nerdy Girl wants to know, would any of the ladies help with period pains? Oh, absolutely. This is Nerdy Girl on Twitch. Absolutely. Oh, Atia's on. T1 keeps Atia going. Oh my gosh, Atia makes all of our amazing gifts, y'all. She's so freaking amazing. But yes, period pains. Oh my word. I swear by it. First, our salve, which we restock every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every single Monday. So we restock salve every Monday at 12 p.m. and then Bougie Bears every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But the menthol salve, absolute game changer for my period cramps. And then I also love Harley Sue or Abacus. Honestly, Harley Sue is kind of my Band-Aid strain right now. Not Band-Aid, but like my blanket strain. She covers it all, baby. She's so awesome. And she's a 3-way hybrid. So she's actually a hybrid because these are plants that are cultivated based on other plants. So it's a hybrid of the three different hemp plants: Cannatonic, Sour Tsunami, and Harlequin. And she's absolutely amazing. Can't wait to try the salve next. Yes, I would die for that salve, Real Talk Redhead. That's so funny. Let's see. I want you to know how much you've changed my life. Oh, how much you have helped and cleared up a stigma I've always had about CBD and the ladies available through you all. Oh, I've always been against. Oh my goodness, International Mama. We love you, baby. I know you've probably answered this, but good vape or bud to reduce anxiety and help with sleep. Oh, baby. So I would automatically go for the indica leaning strains. And these, we do have indica, hybrid, and sativa plants. So that's kind of how they're categorized based on how they were cultivated. And again, these don't create a higher psychoactive sensation. There's no high THC limit or level. Whoa. But a good one to reduce anxiety and help with sleep will be in that indica family. I've said it once and I'll say it again, fam. Harley Cat. I keep calling it Harley Sue. I'm so sorry. That's like our old name for Harley Cat, but then we realized she was that 3-way that I was talking about. 3-way, that's so funny. But she was a beautiful hybrid of 3 different strains, so we wanted to rename her to honor that. So Harley Sue, or Harley Cat is her new name. Harley Cat is really awesome because she's an indica leaning strain, really great for anxiety and sleep. Let's see. Cherry Uno or Cherry Mom are also really, really amazing. I love those for anxiety and sleep. And then I've also read where some of you guys absolutely love Cherry Wine for anxiety and sleep, which is crazy because she's actually a sativa leaning, invigorating strain. Cherry Mom for sleep and anxiety, absolutely. Let's see, does anyone else not dream on tincture? Talk about calming the mind. I've slept so good the past 2 weeks since starting. Oh my gosh, Amy Price, that's so awesome. Help with choosing between the cherry strains. Absolutely, baby. So with the cherry strains, thank you so much, Lauren. I don't mean to jump off, but I'm going to order LOL. Don't worry, Carissa. You go do it, baby. Hi, Alice. Hello. Hi, Heather. Help choose between the cherry strains was a question. So we have a bunch of different cherry strains, and actually they were the first strains that we grew in this greenhouse. So there's quite a few. We'll start with the sativa leaning babes. So we have Cherry Wine, and she's in the sativa family. So she's very invigorating. I love her. Personally, I love her in the morning. She helps with my creativity and giving me like a sustaining energy. So that's Cherry Wine. You'll notice that she's an orange label. And then, what's next? I just like totally blanked. Oh, Cherry Mom and Cherry Uno are the 2 indica leaning cherries, and those are awesome. Oh my goodness. One of the first calls that I ever had whenever I joined the farm fam, and started working on my family's farm was with a veteran in Chicago who was using our flower, and he said, I don't know who names these goodies Chill. He didn't call them goodies, but I don't know who names these flowers Chill, because indica and sativa, or I'm sorry, the indica strains of Cherry Uno and Cherry Mom, on the label it says Chill because all of our indica babes are really great for chilling. He's like, I don't know who names them Chill, but that's exactly what they do. I have tried high THC strains, and this is the first time I've actually felt a relief because he had PTSD. And of course, we were just like, we loved him so much. Oh my goodness. I haven't heard from him in a minute. Anyway. So that's kind of that was my first experience with Cherry Uno and Cherry Mom. So they're really, really amazing for things like anxiety, sleep, PTSD, but we can't diagnose or prescribe. So is tincture going to show up on a test? Courtney asked. That's a great question. So with all of our ladies, it's really hard to say because every person is different, and every test is different. So it depends on a wide variety of variables like the sensitivity of the test, the rate at which you're using the ladies, and how you're using the ladies, because some people metabolize the tincture differently than they metabolize the combustibles. So it's really hard to say. I do know a lot of people in our farm fam are good to go, and they'll also take pre-tests just to be on the safe side. But with that, we can't definitely say if you'll be good to go or not. And Cherry Blossom, thank you. Cherry Blossom was last one I forgot. Cherry Blossom is the hybrid. So she is a mix of a sativa and indica, a really nice balancing hybrid. And she was actually one of the first ones I started using of the cherry family. And then what's the chillest lady? I would say Cherry Mom or Cherry Uno probably. And then someone wanted to know about the Darlin Nikki Rolly Flights. So those Rolly Flights, Ashley says, I use all cherry strains. They are amazing. Yes. Nerdy Girl, are there notable side effects? Not in a negative way. I think, well, okay, we can't diagnose or prescribe. Everyone's different. But the side effect for me would just be overall calm. I think the beauty behind using these plants is that it just develops this beautiful sense of homeostasis because we all have this endocannabinoid system. Based on just the laws and regulations, we've been generationally deprived. And so kind of wherever you are on the spectrum of homeostasis, if you're dipping below the line because of anxiety, pain, tension, wherever that is, I do notice that these ladies help kind of bring up those little deficits in my balance. And then let's see. Oh, I was talking about the Darlin Nickies. So our Rolly Flights, we have 2 Rolly Flights, and they are a flight of 4 half-gram Rollies, and they are each a different strain. And so the Darlin Nickies are the indica-leaning strains, and so those are really great for chill, vibing, and it's a great way to try different indica strains to figure out which one you like. And then the Lil Susie for a funky, no, it's Darlin Nikki for a funky time. Darlin Nikki for a funky time. Wake Up Lil Susie, and those are really, really great for those are sativa leaning strains, and they're named after ladies at the farm, but those are really awesome for kind of giving me a boost of energy and also creating this like overall calming sense. And I would say that is the common denominator for all of these ladies for me, is just that it really creates a super calming sense. Let's see. My first lady is Cherry Uno, and when I am having an overwhelming feeling, I take a few puffs and off instant calm and zim. Oh, that's amazing. Let's answer one more question on each platform, and then I'm going to hop off here. But don't worry, I'll be back. I promise. I'll be back next Friday, and we also go live on Thursdays. Thank you for all the info. Absolutely. Kay Hill says, I haven't experienced any negative side effects. When I use THC, I get paranoid and anxious, but when I use CBD, I just feel so calm. Absolutely. I think that is a common denominator with these ladies for a lot of people. Let's see. Do you prefer pre-rolls or vapes? So that, let's see. Nerdy Girl wants to know if I do prefer pre-rolls or vapes. Vapes are more discreet and they're easy. You can use them super quick. So whenever I'm on the run, I really like to use the vapes, like when I'm at work. But then if I want something more intentional, if I have the time to just sit with something and put intention into it, I really like the pre-rolls. Can kids, okay, so then we'll answer a question on here. Can kids take any of your supplements? That's a great question. So we do. Actually, Mariah's friend has a son who has ADHD, and he will use our tincture as well as the gummies and lollipops. And for the first time ever, she says she notices that he's actually just calm and kind of almost like just like at peace. So yes, but you can also chat with your physician as well. Can you help me with the T1 versus Bayox? Absolutely. So T1 is a hybrid and Bayox is a sativa leaning strain. So I personally like T1 for focus and concentration. And then I like Bayox whenever I need just kind of this boost in motivation, whenever I need a little bit of energy and also kind of, taking me into a calm state. I really like Bayox. So Bayox is Bay. That's what my mom says. She loves Bayox. And then T1 is also great for focus and concentration. Absolutely. Yes. I love these ladies so much. I literally have 4 orders coming in. Oh my gosh, we love you so much. All right, fam. I'm gonna hop off here. We're gonna keep rocking and rolling on this Friday. We are so thankful for each and every one of you. I love vibing on Fridays. I feel like I keep saying Friday as if I'm not saying Friday. Like I'm just using it in conversation like I would say Friday. That's funny. I love you all so much. I will see you so soon. Thank you for all your love and your support. Yeehaw, baby. So much love. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.